Any second now, baby polar bear is gonna fly out of this thing, and it's gonna be awesome. Get your catcher's mitts ready. Yo, what's going on, people? Riot here playing Ark Survival Evolved. Here I am on my Ragnarok world, just my local Ragnarok world that I've been working on. Basically, a bunch of people wanted me to stream today as a Play as Dino on Ragnarok, but the Play as Dino server actually right now is it just got set or rolled back. It's going through a few issues. Because there's always a few issues and stuff in places and my subscriber server. I kind of just wanted to give people a couple days to build up a bit before I go in and play as a dino or just form my own civilization. Because that's going to be super fun with like avatar tribes going on while other tribes are just straight up people playing as creatures. And then my other buddy Shadow's server, which I plan on bouncing around on a bit too. But today, I wanted to show this off because I've been working on my little Ragnarok world just on a local game, and I freaking love these mods. These mods make it so much more beautiful to build into the mountainside. It's like not even funny. I did forget what they were called, but they're all in the description below if you want to use them as well. Ooh, make sure my little lights are on. Freaking love this place. So this is my little mountain cabin, my little Grand Canyon cabin, and today I basically have a few polar bears I want to really get a chance to go tame, and then, I don't know, while they're breeding or while they're taming, I want to take my griffin over here and go explore the little dragon concave. If I could get me an ice wyvern egg, I'll be so happy. I don't think it might not happen. It's straight up vicious as hell over there, but if I could, plus I'm doing it alone, don't even have any grapples on me, just a buttload of rockets, I think this should be all I need though. But then that's not even part of the video. But if I could get a baby ice wyvern egg, I'll be so happy. Alright, for starters, let me just show these two off. So these two mods, I only had 2 extra mods on here. I guess just complete vanilla with just these 2 building mods. One of them enables us to build these awesome little structures right here. And the other just straight up gives us drawbridges that connects us to other land. It's so beautiful. It could extend much greater than this too. Like I almost had one extending from there to there, those 2 mountainscapes, but I don't know, the game kind of kept crashing on me. I need to figure out the better ways to do it, because it was just drawbridges extended. You could open it up like 5 times all the way across, which was definitely not the most beautiful way to do that. It was kind of silly, but I love this right here. It makes it so much more fun building bases like on these rocks and then having them connect. You can straight up have a city going with just different houses and like major structures composed on different bits of them, but they could all connect via drawbridge, and that right there is straight, not to mention these structures. These structures are the other mod, like these windows and walls and everything, which just fit perfectly into all this anti-shits. But they just fit perfectly into all this Ragnarok stuff. I don't know, I feel like with Ragnarok, everyone's going a much more vanilla vibe. Even my servers, every other YouTuber survival series servers, everyone's going much more vanilla, because that's like the beautiful vibe Ragnarok gives you. This one is just my favorite colored one I've seen so far. This griffin straight up, I don't know, I feel like this one's closest to it. No, there's way closer ones to a bald eagle. If it was brown, but with this white on the top, oh my god, on the front. So this one's just my favorite coloring so far. This is, did I say wyvern? This is my little griffin landing spot. Ooh, it also comes with these awesome fires too. This mod is just all kinds of fancy. If you want some dope little sky base, then you should download it as well. Just a bunch of skeletons down there. I just love this freaking landing base. Then as you see right up behind me, alright buddy, we're gonna go melee damage with you in case you end up fighting with the likes of a wyvern. But here it is all together. There's my little connector. Eventually would have it go up there, connect to that, and then connect to that, possibly connect to this. I would like them all to connect in the end. I'd like it to be just some giant city. This is currently what I'm working on right now when all the other servers are not operable at the moment. And then over here I have my little polar bear cage. Isn't that shiz nice? Like that is, I feel like that's the most beautiful setup I could give these creatures. They even have access to like dip their feet where the waterfall just about goes down and access is over there. I love it. I love this little base so much. I'm so happy I have this little world to work on, so when I do jump into my survival series head on, I know exactly the kind of base I'm going to be doing. I feel like it's going to be this kind, because I love it so much. I know it would make more sense just to set my griffin down over there, but then what the heck did I build this whole little landing pad thing for? You know what I'm saying? I gotta use it. Even these plants could be anything. You want plant 3, no problem. Plant 4, not an issue. Plant 1, whatever. You want to get rid of it, do your thing, dude. Just infinite possibilities. And double doors, not double doors, not double doors. So that was weird. My game just crashed and that was kind of funky, but everything seems totally 100% fine except for this griffin is now a completely separate color. But it looks like it's like poop track is still going. I don't even think it's the same level. I can't even remember. It doesn't even matter because I'm still working on compatibility with a few other things. So that's why this all goes down in my test world. So here we have polar bears, which may say dire bears, I understand that, but like they're legitimately polar bears, I promise you. Like their actual spawn code is you call them polar bears. That's like the whole thing. Is there's the queen, the ice worm, the lava golem, the ice wyvern, the polar bears, and then I'm missing like one thing, just the other kind of worm. Which I haven't even countered the death worms on Ragnarok yet, so I don't need to be a professional on them so far. Or just yet. God, that skin's disgusting when you're riding animals. So here's my little polar bear cage, which, as I mentioned prior, I'm actually a huge fan of right now. It may not be the coldest thing for them. They may prefer a slightly different... Actually, no, the ice mountains are right there. I'm sure it's freezing. This water would be semi-Baltic. I'm sorry if this is my first time riding the bears around in here, and I feel like it's just amazing. Like, I kind of aspire myself to make the best aquariums possible. I could certainly do a lot more work on this, but I don't know. If I had creatures and this was their cage, I would feel so accomplished right now. Alright, kind of getting extremely off topic, but I love this little cage they're in. Jesus Christ, is it fantastic. What a great place to raise a polar bear child. I'm imagining. I've yet to study the dietary or, like, climate needs of a polar bear. Ice. They just need ice and fish, neither of which are going to be found right here, but we'll figure that out when we come to it. Alright, so you two guys, I want to see, I wish they weren't called dire bears. I'm going to get another dire bear in here right now, just spawn one in, so we can see the difference actually, just to kind of silence everyone who's going to call me an idiot and say those aren't polar bears. I guess there literally is no size difference. I guess there's just a difference in color, but the spawn code for this guy's dire bear, the spawn code for this thing is polar bear. So you see where I'm going with this right now, right? Like, obviously some people might still argue with it to the core, but this, staring me face to face, actually, hang on, crouch, that way he's not looking at your junk, is a friggin' polar bear. Now, I'm hoping the kid looks even remotely like a polar bear. He might just be a little white dire bear. That might totally be a thing. If that is a thing, I will not judge the little creature. I love all living things equally. And I just realized this might actually take a freaking long time for this baby to come out, because I don't have anything turned up on this world of mine. I have everything as vanilla as possible. Because it's just, I don't know, it's a whole new experience on Ragnarok. You want to experience the map first before you go and dumping crazy mods in here. Hey, you guys, smack that like button or let me know down below if this is also where you've, like, made your base. Because I know everyone who plays Ark is playing on Ragnarok right now. I know all you guys are. Who else made their base in these mountains, in these little, like, rock formations here? It is, like, my favorite place ever, I swear. I mean, I know I kind of really talked that tower up before, that lighthouse, but the lighthouse is just my favorite if I'm playing as a dinosaur. If I'm actually playing as a person, I'm going to these mountains especially with these drawbridges, dude. These drawbridges, just infinite possibilities. I wish there were fish spawning in here. It would make this perfect. I'm just gonna give these guys full, complete wondering right now, because that was the entire point of the cage anyways. I like how you both just kind of spasm as you bust your load. Alright, so there we go. Again, there's a 1%. This is gonna happen very friggin' slowly. But luckily, I have some stuff I'm gonna get done anyways right now. Which includes shooting this bastard, because I need to keep my perimeter clear. Please be close enough. Please be close enough. Dang it. Okay, now I'm really scared as I go to battle right now, guys. I'm not even going to battle. I'm just gonna go snoopy poop on out the area. God, I love this. It's like they're in a friggin' zoo. But not like some horrible zoo where there's just a bunch of snot-nosed kids taking pictures of them all day. Like, this is more of an animal sanctuary type zoo situation. I am very scared the game's gonna crash and break as I'm going through the Wyvern Castle. I really should have wiped this world before changing and adding other mods to it. I'm really regretting that right now because, like I said earlier, there's a few incompatibility issues going on, and I just know it's gonna happen at the worst friggin' possible time. But either way, even if we die, if we crash and this stuff dies, at least as babe. There you are! I knew it! I knew it wasn't crazy. The other griffin wouldn't run away. He just keeps flying around my base. See, up here, look at that perfect spot of land. Oh, it's my favorite little mountain bit of boulder. Because it's got its own little water reservoir and everything. It's just 20 kinds of fancy. And you, sir, are flying the wrong way. Alright, you know what? As I approach and grow closer, the insane amount of wyverns here combined with the lack of being able to up my freaking movement speed just completely spells out death. I should not be flying in through here with a creature at all. I should be just sneaking in with freaking grapple hooks, checking out these sweet, sweet eggs, you know what I'm saying? I might just grab one anyways. I'm gonna see what a baby looks like. Really freaking bad. But there's no way in hell we're not gonna just immediately be obliterated. What do we got right here, dude? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Why can't this thing zoom in farther? I'm pretty sure that's a poison egg. Oh, scheiße! That is a poison egg. It's 1000% certain now. I just had to get it closer and take a look. So now we are straight up flying through Satan's rectum right now. Beautiful area, if I do say so myself. I imagine it's so freaking hot in here that I'd be throwing up and pooping on myself uncontrollably. Seeing as how I do that when it's just around 90 degrees. Is this not really? I thought this would be a giant little nest. Is this just somewhere to take sanctuary? I'm pretty sure that's somewhere to just take sanctuary. Or a dope place for a little hidden base, man. Some place. Look at this! Oh my god. Almost flew right into the waterfall. I actually haven't flown up this way. I've only flown down the other way, so I haven't come face to face with the waterfalls of lava yet. Oh my god, I'm always so scared whenever the game freezes for a second. Did you just burn your toe? What the hell just happened there? Oh my god, shadows growing. Giant shadows growing over us. So many hidden little base locations in this lava area, and there's actually not nearly as much wyverns as I thought there'd be, excluding the one in my face. Where's your babies, dog? That sounds weird when you say it like that. Actually, would ice wyvern babies even spawn here? Because ice wyverns don't spawn here. What am I thinking? Think it through, Johnny. Yeah, think it through, bud. You did not think it through at all. Okay, I do not have stats activated on my wyvern. We are gonna die because we're flying the same exact speed. It is stupid. I'm getting the heck out of here. It just dawned on me that if ice wyverns spawn here, why the heck would ice wyvern eggs be here? Not to mention, how the heck would an ice wyvern egg survive in a freaking volcano core? So I do regret that decision making on my part, but at least I was not that stupid like I generally noticed after flying through the entire thing. That's right, you dirty testicle tickler. So ice wyverns will be in the ice mountains though, but I've seen 2 wild ice wyverns before, but I've yet to see an ice wyvern nest. I wonder if ice wyvern, I don't want to just look up someone else's YouTube video and just kind of watch what they do and then copy it. Usually feel like a raging douche nozzle if I even get close to that kind of thing, not to mention it takes out all the fun of like finding it and whatnot. I don't mean to sound like every rapist YouTuber that's ever been arrested, but where are the children? Especially that one dude who just got arrested like last week. He was on Philip DeFranco and a few other things, some musician. He's getting like 30 years in prison. Dude is bone over. Like, he is about to be someone's serious bitch in prison. He is like the softest looking little baby-faced fella I've ever seen. Like, he hit, oh my god, day 1 for him till day 7 when he kills himself in prison. I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, but I mean, no one should prey on minors. Like, that's like the ultimate worst thing that you could do. Unless you have the approval of a flying winged, what a jackass thing to do. Mythical creature. There's no way, oh, that was like, honestly, that was my other spot for a location, because I thought some bridges branching off between those other little water bits would be cool. It was foolish of me. Where the heck is an ice wyvern? The other day I had to freaking circle this ice for like, or this whole mountain, this like snow mountain for like 15 minutes before finding one. And then when I did, it was like level 12. I was so upset. Oh my god. Oh, what's going on, girl? What's the haps, woman? There we have an ice wyvern. Now, where would your nest be? Is it in the trees? Is this completely throws me off? You know what I mean? I mean, it would have made it easier for me if poison wyverns and lightning wyverns had eggs spawn in different areas too, and only fire wyverns had their eggs spawn in like, the lava areas. Cause then I would get a vibe for, I don't know, poison I imagine would spawn in some kind of forest, lightning on a mountaintop, and fire in the root of a volcano. And then ice wyverns, I imagine their eggs would be in the ice. But I have no idea what to look for. I'll bet it is just in the fire, they just didn't even think about it. Alright, it kind of counts as cheating a little bit, but I just had to check. Get him, boys! He's got a couple Argentavis on his tail. Oh, okay, you monkey's ass. Luckily, this griffin is insanely OP, but I just checked a Steam forum, because that doesn't count as cheating. We're just all, you know, community sharing answers. Dude, I can fly in reverse, homie. I have, like, the ultimate movements. I'm such a smarter, more agile creature in the air, it's not even funny. Not to mention you're level 12, which is kind of unfair as well. I feel like I just beat up a child, but this entire mission was always meant to be foul. So I was correct, they do spawn in the ice mountains. On the very tip tops of the ice mountains, apparently. Oh, perfect, right next to our base. Alright, so we gotta just find a nest. I feel like I'm looking for Articuno's secret orb right now. This is beautiful, I imagine it would be here, dude. This is like the iciest mountain peak top, unless it's that one. Damn it. But I imagine it would be near the wyvern too, you know what I mean? Alright, perfect. There's another ice wyvern right down there. Is that a dead one next to it as well? These things are actually spawning a lot more frequently now, which is super cool. Alright, here we are at the next mountaintop ridge. Give me some good answers, buddy. Come on. Can this thing run as it does? It just flies along the floor. Dang it, I wish if you were flying, but you just went down to ground level, then your guy would run and fly, and you get some kind of weird double speed situation going. I did not realize the Grinch's Mountain actually had a place in Ark as well. Between the, okay, if it's that mountain over there, the one far as heck away, fortunately, they're the only two mountaintops I haven't checked yet. I think after this, I'm gonna have to go check in with that ice wyvern over there and see if it's just somewhere around where they're spawning, see if that's a thing. I would imagine they just make these nests at the highest possible peaks, because like it's not like a dragon's base, or it can't be within, it would be, they could easily, oh damn, we can't even go there. A dragon would basically easily be able to be within a few miles of its nest, and what would it take, like 10 minutes to fly back? But I don't think that's how Ark creatures are programmed. Or are they? I don't think nests in dragons are actually connected at all. Like they don't, they're just items, like potentially, basically just items you can pick up that spawn in the same biomes as dragons. Holy crap, so I finally found them. They were on that mountain I was dreading going on over to, right over here, right, like so close to my base too. I didn't even have to travel nearly that far. I literally climbed upon this bridge. So you guys should know exactly where I am based on, like, if you, for those of you who want to go catch your own ice wyverns, look, there's this, there's that freaking lighthouse way over there that I was so fond over. Ooh, right down there, that's where I always do that video. That's where the giant, oh god, I love this whole area. It's so just well known to me now. Okay, so these bad boys right here are what I imagine we're looking for, correct? Ooh, you aren't even the eggs. I got so glad, I thought it was it. My freaking vision hath failed me again. And you're just water supply. What the heck is going on? Oh my god, get me out of here, get me out of here, Jesus Christ. Never mind, I was hallucinating and now I'm sad. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's been a little bit since I've seen you. My game eventually did crash once again, killing me and my griffin. Luckily, I still have this other one back at base, the one you saw before. And there, right in front of our friggin' eyes. Oh, if only I still had my spyglass. Oh, I'd be such a professional. It was malarkey how I died too. I died in fire around here. Like as I logged back into the server, there was just fire all around me. I don't even know what the hell around here breathes fire. Doesn't make any sense. But there, right there, is an ice wyvern egg. I'm so friggin' happy right now because my journey's finally coming to an end. I can't believe the amount of things I mistook for ice wyvern eggs on this journey. But life is life. Dude, you gotta build, you gotta build, you gotta build, you gotta build. Oh my god, I thought you were a friggin' wyvern. Who is a horrible mother, by the way. She'd rather fight with the neighbors than save her child. That is the most white trash thing I've ever seen in my life right there. No class, lady. You don't deserve this child. I honestly would rather my boy be raised by a griffin and a man who's able to tame magical beasts than some wyvern mother who would rather fight neighbors than raise a child. Might be looking too far into this, but that bitch belongs on Jerry Springer. You know what would have been cool if they could have given this guy the ability, because he can't even pick up a lot of creatures with these little weenie arms. For some reason, they just can't pick up most things. Oh, there's base closing in. I'm just gonna get up high and dive bomb from the sky, I think is what I meant to say. Which, yes, I mean, that would just be cool if this creature was able to pick up eggs, or if there was indeed just a flying creature that could pick up eggs. I think that would, because these little arms are perfect for egg grabbing. We're just, okay, my polar bear's down there, one of them's still stuck behind a rock, the pregnant mother, and is enjoying her little habitats. Let's put you down right on the landing pad, which does not refer to a special pubic hair haircut right now. I might have just ruined a few people's innocence, but these things happen. Get over here, buddy. See you later, bird man. Alright, I gotta check on my peeps. I don't even mind you being stuck in the corner, dude. That's like straight up social Darwinism right there. Whoever's not 7% for the love of God, I might just show off baby polar bears next episode. Because I don't want to rush the poor mother. You know, she's got to take her time. The kid's got to be healthy. Plus, I would like to expand my base along some more of these mountain parts. It would be mighty awesome. It's a year where I want to hatch this egg on my little landing pad. The landing pad is just what's going down. This is my favorite place in the game right now, if you haven't noticed. You back that booty on up. Actually, you can park anywhere. You're going to go right about... But you'd like to be in the cage, wouldn't you? No. You're a steed. I need you by my side. Oh, she found her husband. Isn't that romantic? And now they're gonna die in the corner together. Geniuses. Alright. Oh, you could. I thought I potty trained you. Ooh, potty training dinos would be a really cool mod, wouldn't it? Just a little area, just a giant ass puppy pad that you could lay down and your dinosaurs all know just to walk over there whenever they have to crap. And then all the crap just gathers on the puppy pad. I feel like that would be a really cool mod. At least with... Yeah, that would be awesome. I would have a puppy pad there for my bears to shit on. Alright, so I have no idea what's gonna happen right here as we drop this bad boy. I imagine it's gonna be overheating. Too cold? Too cold is an ice egg, dog. What is life? I wish I had all my stuff from before. Would have been awesome. We're just gonna use these things, because these braziers, like the website, I feel like these things should be plenty to keep our bad boy warm right here. See, this is weird to me, although I do love this area. God, I love this. Hey, hand, we don't have complete privacy just yet. Yeah, no, it literally has access to us. That is what I'm talking about right there. You gotta be right if you're gonna open this bridge, baby. I'm way too flipping out over these drawbridges right now. I'm trying to make sure they're not the star of the video and this baby wyvern is, but they're awesome. Alright, so what's the poop with you, Stinky? Too cold? Are you serious? You're a freaking ice egg. How is that even a thing? Shouldn't you just, like, hatch? I should just get the freaking, whatchamacallit. I should just get the incubation mod in here just to make it 1,000 times easier, but I am trying to keep things way more vanilla. You are on crack, child! Dude, this egg is just being impossible. I don't 100% know what's going on with this thing. It should. How is this too cold? I mean, it is hot as hell. I'm sweating just looking at all this fire right now. You're right dab. You're like smack dab in the middle of all the flames. You need to fire like directly beneath your butt. What's going on here, dude? Why is this thing so friggin' cold all the time? It is an ice wyvern egg straight up at fire. This is the heat generated by an ice wyvern's butt just that immense that it just superheats this bad boy, or do I need to hatch him in like lava? What's going on here? Alright, so I need to get down to what's going on with this egg right here. There's something going on because, one, it's not incubating at all or losing health even though it's too cold, and two, it's too cold even though it's literally the baby would be dead within seconds. There is no way that this will be one hard-boiled egg within 15 minutes ago, so there's definitely something going on here. I'm gonna look into it. See what's pooping, protect my egg, keep my landing. Oh my god, I have to edit that burp out. Jesus Christ, it's just gonna be a little quiet bit with my mouth open. But, kind of ruined my landing pad. Oh god! Don't you be causing problems, bridge. Alright, so back, at least we found the wyvern eggs. I know where to find them now, so that's cool. Now I'm gonna have me a little polar bear child. Holy shizzit, I can't believe it's finally about to be over. Finally about to be over. Oh my lord. Have not figured out anything else with the wyvern egg, for those of you wondering. Come on, just get to 99.1. There we go. Just wanted to make sure he's just getting right up here, right where everything's super visible. God, I haven't been on top of you in a while. That's what she said. Oh, look at those splits you do when you freaking bend over. This is one flexible ass dude. Alright, so this baby should be coming out any second now, which is super exciting because I've been waiting in this little panda enclosure for freaking ever. Which, if you guys didn't know already, I'm actually pretty crazy about. I'm just kidding. I already talked this thing up for like 5 minutes. It's not really like much of how much I love this little animal cage. It's just how much I love this little oasis of H2O on the Ragnarok map. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna crash on me right as I have a baby. Like, this map is just so beautifully well done. It's just ridiculous. Oh shizzin'. Any second now, baby polar bear is gonna fly out of this thing and it's gonna be awesome. Get your catcher's mitts ready. What would you use, like a pillow? I guess the rock hard soil is good enough for these babies. This is Mother Nature up in here. I wish there was a bit of a fallout. There we go, shale takes. Ah, look at the little poo-poos. Look at the little panda. What's going on, baby dire bear? Can you say panda, for God's sakes? Why is the spawn code panda? Yeah, they're called dire bears. Could they be called dire panda bears? Dire panda bears would make me happier. Oh, look at that cute little fart nugget. It's just a tiny little white dire bear for the most part. I mean, I guess it makes sense, seeing as how polar bears are just, you know, white versions of brown bears, black bears, white bears, and they all have just different names. Actually, they all have separate names. Only black bears and brown bears get called by their skin color. Damn, the bear world is, pretty racist. I don't even want to move the little French fry because he's totally at home, nested beneath. Oh my god, you just crushed your child with a giant shit. How do you feel about yourself? Come on, little buddy, we've got to dig him out of there. He's in there. He's just underneath the poo. Oh, aren't you just adorable? Come on, guy. Are you gonna be able to follow us? Or are you gonna glitch through all the rocks in the water? No, 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 not you, mama bear. Look at this little cub. What a little French fry of a person. Little bears are adorable. What does suck, though, is that he does seem to be glitched into this rock. The Ragnarok, this rock is some sort of phasing through transparency type thing. Also, he's not following you, which usually will stop creatures from following you in some situations. There we go, little buddy. Come on, look at your world. This is your environment, man. Come enjoy it. Oh, look at the baby polar bear taking its first swim. This is beautiful. It's stuff like this that made me always want to work at a zoo or something like that. So I could work with baby rhinos and baby hippos and baby bears. If only they paid a buttload more, because I also have family who needs me to help with medical bills and keep their house and that kind of shit. I don't really have the luxury of just doing whatever makes me happy. But it's fine, because maybe one day I'll come across baby animals in nature anyways. And by some freak of nature chance, their parents won't rip me a new one. Come on, Poop Nugget, get over here. Shizen. Hang on, let's just get you back on land. As cute as that was, I'm afraid he's gonna drown now. So there we have the baby polar bear, and we have the ice wyvern egg. I'm gonna go figure out how to hatch this bad boy. I'm hoping I'm not doing anything stupid. I mean, but I can't picture being that different from other wyvern eggs. The fact that it needed more heat alone really threw me off, considering it's the only egg that isn't found in the heat. That sucker is like an ice cube. You gotta keep it like cold or it's gonna melt. You know, baby juice is all over the place. Then how are you gonna feel? You're gonna feel like someone who kills babies and leaves juice all over the place. Ooh, this kind of stuff. Look, this was something too. There's so many cool things in this mod. You see this hanger? That's separate from this light. You hang the light, you could like set them down here. You could put the hangers up and dangle them from there. It's like, and they don't even require any resources, just kerosene to stay lit. It's frigging perfect. I gotta make my base beautiful real quick before I end this video, even though I can't even get off. I have to keep feeding that freaking panda. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here though, because I've been recording forever. That mom just took like a freaking decade to gestate, which I'm not gonna blame her. These things happen. But, I mean, I'm sweating my ass off right now. It's like 103 degrees in Los Angeles right now. So if you had a good time watching, smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Peace!